And a good Saturday, everybody. July 11th, 2020. How about that? July's just clicking on away, isn't it? We got some things to discuss this morning. I hope everybody's gone through Tropical Storm Faye okay this morning, as it still is continuing to weaken as it moves across New England. As you can see, we're still getting some rain showers off and on. According to the latest satellite picture right here, up in Maine, in these areas, but Faye's going to lose all of her tropical characteristics, and it's going to weaken even further as it moves across this area this morning. And then as Faye loses all the tropical characteristics, it's going to move into Canada by late this afternoon. Now, other weather news headlines: we got strong to severe thunderstorms possible today from the Central Plains to the mid-Mississippi Valley. But the main topic is the heat. It is going to be so hot, with record heat expected to continue across the desert Southwest into Texas through the weekend, right on through Monday. So let's get with it. Thanks so much for watching, my friends. Please remember to subscribe. I appreciate so much when you click play and watch the weather and check it out with me every day. It means so much, and I thank you for that. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't for daily weather forecasts, severe weather forecasts, tropical weather forecast, any kind of watches or warnings that come up that you may need to know about. When you subscribe, please click that bell and don't forget to check all, because if you don't check all, you won't get all my latest videos. We'll go ahead and knock Faye right out of the way. I have this set on the 5-day outlook. It is from the National Hurricane Center down in Miami, Florida. As of this morning, Faye's winds are 35 miles per hour. The pressure's gone up to 1,001 millibars if you're tracking 42.4 north, 73.9 west, and Faye's really moving now north at 17 miles per hour. And as we look into the eastern Pacific, here's Christina. Of course, her winds are 70 miles per hour. Her pressure 993 millibars. Christina's moving west-northwest at around 16 miles per hour. And over here we have another disturbance, number 1. This is on the 5-day outlook. Low broad pressure system has developed southwest of the Gulf of Mexico and Mexico border. It's producing a large area of disorganized showers and thunderstorms. The upper-level winds are currently unfavorable for development of a tropical cyclone. However, though, environmental conditions are expected to become more conducive for the formation of a tropical depression in about 2 or 3 days, while this system moves quickly westward, well south of the coast of Mexico. 2 days, 30%. 5 days, 70% chance. Folks, as we look at the watches and warnings map, all you see mainly is heat advisories, excessive heat warnings, all of this stuff going on, folks. Excessive heat up here in parts of Louisiana, a little bit of Mississippi, some of Arkansas, over in these areas of California, down in Arizona. The heat is going to be unbelievable. Also, everywhere in the orange, you folks could see well close to 100 with heat indexes of 105 to 108. This heat is going to move across, and by Monday in western Tennessee, you're gonna feel like 105 or greater. This heat is going to keep traveling. So, folks, please be safe. Oklahoma, Arkansas, Florida, all of Texas, poor Dallas, your regular temperature is going to be in a few days 100 to 101 Fahrenheit. Please keep all of this in mind as we do look up into parts of Oregon and parts of Washington State. We do have some red flag warnings out in those areas. Everything else is just hot, hot, hot. Taking a quick look at the NAM map, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. Let's turn it on right quick and let it roll through. We do have a good chance of showers and thunderstorms for much of upstate New York and also into the northern sections of New England through tomorrow morning. Now, the more scattered thunderstorms can be expected to redevelop across the northeast as we have a cold front that looks like it's going to dip down from Canada. Another low-pressure system is forming over the Central Plains, and it will sustain the threat of severe weather today. I'll show you all about that in just a moment. And we have an expansive upper-level ridging. It's going to keep this hot and above normal temperatures in place across much of the south, as you have already seen, and the midsections everywhere. Hot, 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 hot. Temperatures could reach 110 degrees in the southern high plains, while 120 degrees is within reach for parts of the desert southwest. Now, these above normal temperatures are likely across much of interior west and parts of the east coast states. As I was telling you, it's going to keep moving. It's a large area of heat advisories that are out, which I've showed you in effect across the southern plains and the lower Mississippi Valley, with excessive heat warnings spanning in the desert southwest. So let's go check out and see where some of this severe weather could be happening today. And as we take a look at the categorical outlook for severe weather for today, severe thunderstorms with damaging wind and hail. They are possible today from parts of Kansas and Oklahoma and to the lower and mid-Mississippi Valley. Now, a few strong storms are also possible during the afternoon for the coastal mid-Atlantic into New England, with isolated wind being the main threat for those. But you see where this is yellow. This is up to a number 2. In these areas, we could have some very severe thunderstorms make up. Chance of rain everywhere in the green, as you see, with these midday and afternoon pop-up thunderstorms. It is summer, and when the heat gets up, these storms come out. But do we have a chance of tornadoes today? Yes, we do. In parts of northern and eastern Oklahoma, parts of Kansas, and parts of Missouri at a 2% chance. Now, this hail and wind, here's the wind. Greatest wind's going to be in Oklahoma, Missouri, parts of Arkansas. Significant wind is what it's looking like. Also parts of Nebraska here. This is the greatest chance of where these tornadoes could pop up today also. Also, everywhere in the yellow, be aware, and also in the 5% chance it could happen, but more likely it's going to happen right in here with the wind. And so far as the hail goes, significant, large, damaging hail in parts of Oklahoma, Kansas, and Missouri. And that's a check of your weather today. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. Thanks so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I thank you for everything you do for me. May each of you have a good day filled with much peace, love, and kindness. Thanks for watching.